Namaste. Hello everyone. Welcome to Shal Gulhati, Shiva and Mysticism for another episode of Monday with Mahadev. Today I'm going to tell you a story of Ma Kali and Lord Shiva. Now Ma Kali is actually Shiva's own Shakti. She is the same as Durga but in a different mood, in a different form. Kali is a very angry form of Shakti, the dark one. She's furious and she holds weapons and she's got her hair all disheveled and she wears a garland of skulls and she runs after demons and bad people and gives them justice for all their wrongdoings. But there is a very beautiful picture of Shiva lying on the ground almost in a swoon, almost as though he's not conscious. And Kali is standing on him. She's stepping over his chest. Now this is very strange. Shiva and Shakti love each other. So why would Kali do this to her own husband? First I'll show you a little picture that I have on my phone for those of you who have not seen it. Here we see Kali on top of Shiva with her leg on his chest. Why would Kali do this? Now the story is that there was a time that people created a lot of imbalance in this world. You see, when Shiva and Shakti create this world, for a long time they let people do what they want. We do have a free will. So we can make houses, we can make businesses, we can make cars, we can make buildings, weapons sometimes. And they allow all this. They allow it to go on for years and years. And things are normally good. Mostly the world survives because there are good things happening. But sometimes some people start doing things only to do their own self-interest. Sometimes people become greedy and they start exploiting others, other animals, other people, and they create an imbalance. They create an imbalance in the ecology, on the ground, in the seas, in the sky, and therefore they hurt Mother Nature. And it is at a time like this that Kali once went on a rampage. She was furious and she said, "Let me destroy everybody and everything. Let this creation come to an end. The children are not behaving. They have disturbed the balance. I am disturbed. Therefore I am Kali now from Durga, and let me finish everything." It's called Pralay, the end of the world. And how Kali does this is probably through an earthquake, a typhoon, a cyclone, tsunami, or maybe even a disease. So some people went to Shivji and they said, "Lord, the mother is in a very angry mood. We do agree some people have created an imbalance, but mother is finishing everybody, everyone. Please stop her. We cannot stop her. We are no match for her wrath." So Shivji thought about it and he thought that right now I can't discuss things with her because she's very angry. So he saw her trajectory. He saw where she's coming from and where she's heading, and he lied down on her path. And as he had calculated, Kali was in such a fury that she did not notice him in her path. And this is what happens when we are angry. We don't see what's happening. We just carry on in our anger. And so she stepped over Shiva, and that was overstepping. Stepping over Shiva, her own husband, the Lord of the universe, was overstepping her brief. And a minute later she realized. And then the pictures show her with her tongue lolling out like that, like, "I'm sorry." And therefore Shivji could avert the Pralay. This is the traditional meaning of this story. But I have a little one to share with you, which is derived from the beautiful Kashmir Shaiv Darshan. Now Kashmir Shaiv Darshan says that Shiva creates this entire universe through his Shakti. And then at some point, he joins the play of his world as a player, which we call Rudra or Shankar, the Shivji, the yogi, the one with the body. But before he does that, he has a great magic which he does through his Shakti, which is called Baindavi Kala, which is basically a forgetfulness. He gets his own Shakti to give him a sort of spiritual concussion so that he forgets for some time who he is. Why does he do this? He does this so that he can see his own world and what's happening in it through normal eyes, through the eyes of you and me, through human eyes, not as the mighty Shiva. And how does he manage this? Through his Shakti, Kali. So maybe this picture is a reminder of that also, that God Shiva is full of his own godness. He's super knowledgeable, omniscient. He's full of God consciousness. And that is forever. He's always Mahadev. But if he needs to forget this, no one can make him forget this. Only his own Shakti, as the dark one, only she can put a temporary veil on him and he can go into a swoon of forgetfulness. Or maybe when he's having that deep yogic sleep under her veil, maybe he's actually remembering what all he is. It works either way, for such is the Maya of Shiva. I hope you liked this story and both the meanings. Join me again next Monday for yet another story. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Mahakali.